Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Tengku Alif Faiqal binti Gaafar. My FYP Supervisor, Miss Hana binti Sofian. I am here to present my presentation about my my project about license plate recognition system for motorcycle parking. Introduction. This project will be highlighted as license plate recognition system for motorcycle parking. It is about a system to be used on motorcycle parking that requires security method using optical character recognition. The characters chosen are the numbers and letters from a license plate of a motorcycle. The system will scan the license plate from a camera. After that, the system will compare with all the database of authorized motorcycles. If the OCR pass, then the parking gate will open, but if the OCR fail to recognize the number plate, then the parking gate will remain unopened. Lastly, the failed recognition will be snapped and notified to the admin for a possible trespassing warning. Next is my problem statement. A. The existing security system for motorcycle parking that uses only parking gates are prone to security vulnerabilities. B. Motorcycles are vulnerable to theft as it is easier to ride around with it. C. The administrator is unable to see and keep track with the motorcycle's license plate properly when watching a video of or a picture of it through CCTV. The objectives: first, to recognize a motorcycle's license plate by detecting its letters and numbers clearly. B. To analyze the license plate of a motorcycle by comparing other similar shaped letters and numbers with the original ones. C. To develop and execute a preferred security system using optical character recognition on a Raspberry Pi. For the literature review, I have 3 projects that I compare with my project, and that are automatic number plate recognition system for vehicle identification using optical character recognition. Next, automatic car plate detection and recognition system, and pedestrian detection in aerial images. Okay, so for the technology for this project, I use Raspberry Pi, camera module, laptop, and OpenCV. So for the information retrieval, I use Raspberry Pi, only using the terminal in the UI of the Raspberry Pi. Okay, for the next is my methodology. I use waterfall method, starting with planning, analysis, design, implementation, and lastly maintenance and support. Okay, for the flow chart, this is my flow chart. Okay, so it will start with a start, then it will retrieve the plate recognizer API through the internet, then the camera of my camera from the Raspberry Pi will take picture of the motorcycle's license plate, and then it will matching the database among other license plate. Okay, so after that it will ask, is it the correct license plate? If yes, it will acknowledge the motorcycle's license plate, display the accuracy of recognizing the number plate, display the numbers and letters from the license plate, and then save the picture of the license plate from the motorcycle, and then it will loop back to the start again. Okay, so if it is say no, it will give an output of unknown, and it will go back to start again. Okay, so next is my block diagram. Okay, this is my Raspberry Pi, and then the power from the portable power bank will power up the Raspberry Pi 3B. Okay, so for to display my UI of the Raspberry Pi 3B, I'm using a laptop. It will display on laptop via VNC viewer using IP. So I attach the Pi camera to the Raspberry Pi 3B, and then the Raspberry Pi 3B will retrieve the plate recognizer API through the internet connection. Okay, so the result is that it managed to recognize the number plate, but it doesn't recognize the number and for recognize the one number only, because this is 2 and this is Z. So the picture it recognize one number wrong. Okay, for the discussion, I built building an analyzer and recognizer for motorcycles license plate successfully created. Second, when running through the system, it is capable of recognizing the license plate that were given from a Pi camera and knows how to save that photos, including the data. Next, the output can be viewed from a picture file that overrides with the previous system of the picture. Next, the plate recognizer API mostly can detect the back license plate of a motorcycle due to angle and positioning. Lastly, Raspberry Pi having the capabilities during live stream recognition or even video recording recognition because the capabilities of the Raspberry Pi itself. Lastly, my conclusion and recommendation. Briefly, this project is successfully developed that can recognize and analyze the motorcycle's license plate efficiently, and it also can store the pictures of the motorcycle, including the highlighted cut-off of the license plate in the Raspberry Pi. Meanwhile, the recommendation for this project are adding variety types of motorcycles license plate and around the world to ensure it is supported in the near future. Next, installing an efficient, improved external graphics card for smoother and faster license plate recognition on Raspberry Pi. Lastly, combining the project with support of RFID tag, sticker tag at the motorcycle to improve the security at the motorcycle parking lot. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.